Hey there, this is Brian Gibbons, and we want to talk about how to make $5,000. How do we do that? How do we do that? Everybody lives that I coach is all in different parts of the country. Sometimes $5,000 for a tenant that wants to buy a house, that's a lot of money. If you're in Alabama or if you're down in Arkansas or something like that. And if you're in California, that's not a lot of money. So being able to make your first deal, let's just say that you're in some moderate place like Ohio or Indiana. Uh, let, so we're going to go over how to make $5,000. And it takes about 10 hours a deal. And that's average. And yeah, that's when you average everything out. But let's just go through a week as far as what you can do. So on a Friday, let's just start on a Friday because that's when we hang signs. Friday to Sunday, this is what we're going to do. We're going to hang signs. And then we're going to talk to renters. And then we're going to set appointments to see the renters for next week. And then we're going to go. That's pretty good right there for Friday to Sunday. If you just do that, set appointments. So Friday through Sunday, you hang signs, you talk to renters, and you set appointments to go see them. All right? And when you go see them, you're going to hand deliver a packet. Now, on a Monday, you can put your packets together, and that's for the tenant buyers. You put those packets together, and you're about to go deliver them. Right? And then you call them Monday night, and you set appointments. We've already set appointments here. And let's say Tuesday and Wednesday, you hand deliver the packets. Once you hand deliver these packets to people, they're going to think it over. We want them to think it over. Why? Because it's a big decision, and you want to look good. You want to look like you've got a collared shirt and you've got nice slacks and nice shoes. So when you hand deliver these packets, you're going to tell them, it says, we're going to call you back in about 48 hours, and we're going to sit down with you. I'm going to sit down with you over the next couple of days. It'll take about 45 minutes, and even if there's kids around, that's fine, but it's going to take about 45 minutes, and we're going to see if we can't get you into a beautiful rent-to-own home. All right? Sound good? So then, the next 4 or 5 days, it would be just be setting interviews. Now, it depends on your life, but people are home in the evening. They're home in the evening. They work, they come home. They feed their kids, and they put their kids to bed. So set a goal for having 2 appointments in the evening with tenant buyers, and you can qualify them. You can qualify them when you sit down with them, and then you want to sign them up. And that's it. Okay. That's the tenant buyer side. Now once you sign them up, you got to go find them a house. So we're going to do that over here. We're going to do our marketing to find sellers. And we're going to do some signs in the internet. Let's say that we found 2 or 3 sellers that week, and we walk through the house and we show them all our buyers, because we already got about 10 of these buyers right now for their house. And then we sign up the sellers. We sign them up. And we're going to do the lease option assignment. Do that paperwork. And now we have permission to market the property. There's a lot of paperwork involved with the seller. Once we have that, then we want to get the buyers all at the same time. We want to be able to maybe do an auction, but at least get them all there at the same time. If you get them all there at the same time, they compete for the property. And whoever can pay the most money down, they get the house. Okay? You gotta make sure that when you show the property that the seller's not there. Okay? So you call them up before you, an hour before, it says, we need nobody in the house for the next 3 hours. So you need to go shopping or something like that. If it's vacant, it's easy. If it's vacant, it's easy. Alright. So let's say that you find the best buyer. And that buyer can give you the $5,000 down. Okay. So once you get that paperwork, then you're going to go back to the seller with that buyer's paperwork. Look, you go back to the seller, and you're going to give him the money, and you're going to get in return your $5,000. The way we structure our deals, a lot of people are confused about this part. I'm going to go over this part again. The seller gets their price, and we add our fee on top. I'm going to repeat that. The seller gets their price, and we get our fee on top. So if the house is $150,000, and our fee is $5,000, and we have rent credit system for the tenant buyers, a seller concession. You add those three numbers up together. That's 161. Okay? We're going to sell the house for 161 with $5,000 down. That $5,000 is our money, and this is a $6,000 credit. At the end of the day, this is what the seller gets. Okay? So that's how we make $5,000 a month. Now it's up to you to hire me so you can go do that, and you do that 2 times a month. It's not that hard to hang signs. It's not that hard to talk to renters. It's not that hard to set appointments and make packets up and hand deliver them. That's about $300 to $500 an hour. Okay? And it's the easiest possible way. It's easier than wholesale. Why? Because consumer credit right now is tight, and a lot of people can't get bank loans. It's that simple. Alright? There's a lot out of your control. There's nothing out of your control when you lease with an option to purchase to a tenant buyer. It's all in your control. How's that sound? That sound like what you want to do? So if you want to do this, you pay me the $397 and just get the link down there, and then I'll get you going. Even if you have very little time, even if you work up at 7 in the morning and you're home at 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock at night, you still have the early evenings, and you still have Saturdays from 10 to 2. Okay? And even if you just get one deal a month, $5,000. Okay, you pay for my fees, you'll pay for startup costs. Okay? So that's how you can make $5,000 a month. Alright? Hope you enjoyed that video. Make sure you click on the link and you hire me.